this is Kylie Yates, and this is my informative speech. Today I have my audience, which is Meredith and Gabe. Sorry about that. Though the Beatles actually had some merit with that song. Did you know that Dr. Cohn from the University of Virginia actually found that holding hands with your significant other releases oxytocin, which relieves stress, lowers heart rate and blood pressure, and even relieves physical pain? Kind of crazy that something just like clasping sweaty palms can do so much for your overall health. But it's because of this thing called the dependency paradox. Basically, the more dependent you become on your significant other and the more of a secure attachment you have, the more you can go out and be independent in the world. So attachment and being in a secure relationship is pretty important. That's why today I'm going to be telling you about the 6 hours a week you can be doing to improve your relationship. This is from the Gottman Institute, so it is studied out by Dr. John Gottman and it has a lot of merit to it. Basically, the 6 hours a week should start with 2 minutes a day to saying goodbye. So this means hugging goodbye, kissing goodbye, just saying goodbye, making some effort to actually say goodbye to your significant other when they leave the house for the day. And that's 2 minutes a day for the 5 working days a week. The next one is 20 minutes a day should go to saying hello again. And 20 minutes might seem like a long time to say hi, but Professor Tammy Hill, who's also a marriage and family therapist, she recommends that you do a check-in. So you should check in on your spouse or significant other's mental well-being, physical well-being, intellectual well-being, and spiritual well-being. And when you check in on all those things for 20 minutes and intentionally ask your significant other how their day was, she found that couples who put that practice into their relationship, their therapy sessions were shorter by 1/3 of the time. So it makes a really big difference. The next is the A's of the 6 hours a week: affection and appreciation and admiration. So 5 minutes a day should go to affection. Cuddling, holding hands, kissing, whatever it is for you and your significant other that helps you share that affection and reconnect. And appreciation and admiration. Those can look like taking notes of the things you're grateful for your spouse doing, telling them what you're grateful for them in or what you appreciate about them, just making sure you're keeping that positive mindset, because in life it can get kind of crazy, and so making sure you're keeping a positive mindset so you're viewing your significant other in a positive lens, it's really beneficial to the relationship. Next, 2 hours a week should go to date night. That's no surprise, but a lot of couples, as life goes on, can get kind of crazy and hard to reconnect, but you need 2 hours a week to really make that connection again and to have that secure attachment. And that can look different for every couple, but whatever it is for you and your significant other that you need to have that reconnecting time. And the last one has kind of a strange title. Dr. Gottman calls it the State of Union meeting, and that should be 1 hour a week. Basically, that's a time for you and your significant other to sit down and look at the budget, look at the schedule for the week, talk about the things that went well in the week and the things that you could improve on. Might sound like companionship inventory, but there's a reason we do that. It's super important to be on the same page with your significant other. And all of those things combined, they make the 6 hours a week that really can improve your relationship in the long run. So I'm a marriage and family studies minor, and so I know how important it is to have these secure relationships, to have the dependency paradox and become dependent on someone else. That way you can go out, live your life, have a secure base that you can go back to. Hopefully these 6 hours will be beneficial to you at some point in your lifetime, and you can go ahead and hold your boo's hand.